being with us. Also noticed too there are some ex-students in the audience today, which is rather nice too, so a warm welcome to you all. Just before we get started, I'd just like to acknowledge the hard work that all of you in front of me here selling raffle tickets over the last 3 to 4 weeks and the effort that you've put in. So far we've taken just over $25,000, so it's an incredible achievement in such a short period of time, and it's all down to your effort and dedication. So for that, thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Yeah, why not? I'd now like to call on Charlie to come up and lead us in Karakia and National Anthem.
Kia ora koutou katoa, e te. Whakataka te hau ki te uru, whakataka te hau ki te tonga, kia mā kina ki uta, kia mā taratara ki tai, he hi a ki ana te atukura, he tio, he ruka, he hau. Tihei Mauri Gora.
To start us off today, I'd like to invite our principal, Mr. Jason Pocock, to address the school.
Te kāharangi ki te tūhoi koe me he maunga te he mauri ora. Tēnā koutou katoa ki tautoko te kaupapa tēnei wā, no era tēnā tātou katoa. I ngā mana, i ngā reo, i ngā karangahai maiha, tēnā te mihi nui ki a kātou katoa. I especially want to acknowledge Ngāti Whātua Ōraki, tangata whenua of the area. Thank you for your ongoing guardianship of this land and for welcoming our school and community. And it is very fitting that we sit in the shadow of Mangawhau and the korowai that it supports and gives us guidance. Welcome to all of our alumni, welcome to our esteemed guests. Obviously my name is Jason Pope, I'm the tumuaki here of Auckland Normal Intermediate. Today we gather to celebrate our 80th year. ANI is a tonga in our community for all of those 80 years, and it's given great education to Tamaki Makaurau. When the school first opened its doors in 1945, the world looked quite different to what it looks like now. But the founding vision of nurturing, curious, capable young people who were going to shape Aotearoa's future doesn't really change too much from what we're trying to do now. Over those 8 decades, the vision has remained relatively steady as everything around us has changed. We stand today on the shoulders of many, and I'm deeply honoured to be the 7th principal of this incredible kura, following the footsteps of some outstanding leaders who each left their mark guiding, growing and shaping ANI to be the thriving place it is today. Their legacy of dedication, innovation, care continues to inspire everything that we do at the moment. Along the way, thousands of young people have walked through these grounds, each one leaving a trace of themselves, their laughter, their learning, their growth. Among them, alumni have gone on to make their marks across all walks of life, in education, science, sport, arts, public service. But equally importantly are the countless everyday heroes, parents, whānau, teachers, community members who have given their time, passion and belief to the school. This celebration belongs to not only those that are here today, but everyone that has come through the doors. I just want to take a second to recognise how important intermediate schools are given the current state of education in New Zealand. I believe they are absolutely essential. These are the years when, as we look around, our young tamariki are finding their voice, they're testing their wings, they're discovering who they are. It's a time of transition. Mum and Dad aren't always right. It's an incredible time of growth. They're questioning things. Why does that happen? Are you sure that's what I've always believed? They are some of the questions that are asked. We see success not just as academic achievement, but as something a little bit deeper. As every learner leaving here is confident and strong, their head held high, their shoulders back, knowing that while they are not perfect, that they can, within many of their strengths, and those strengths, resilience, creativity, empathy, curiosity, will see them through whatever life will bring. At the heart of what we do here are our āhua, our values, manaakitanga, taking care of ourselves and others, whanaungitanga, connecting and celebrating who we are, rangatiratanga, to lead and grow ourselves and others, maramatanga, our learning journey, and that doesn't stop when we finish here. For me, I'm proud that these are not just words, they are the heartbeat of our school, the way we teach, we learn and strive together. What a community we have. The Auckland Normal Intermediate whānau is aspirational, supportive and full of belief in what our young people can do and achieve. And more importantly, what we can accomplish together. To our teachers, both now and from the past, your passion, creativity and unwavering commitment to your toira, to your students, is what makes ANI truly special. To our students, you are the reason we are here. You carry the legacy of the last 80 years and the promise of what the next 80 will look like. As we look ahead, we may continue to nurture learners who are brave, kind and confident in who they are. Learners who step into the world with curiosity in their minds, compassion in their hearts and pride in who they are. Ngā mihi nui to everyone who has been part of this incredible journey, past, present and future. Together we honour 80 years of excellence, community and growth, and we look forward with excitement to all that is yet to come. Nā manaakitanga tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.
I'd now like to invite our presiding member of our Board of Trustees, Mr Jason Mackey, to speak.
Kia ora koutou, katoa or Jason Mackey, taka ringoa. Our ākonga, our students, your whānau and caregivers, our dedicated and passionate staff, our community members and guests gathered here today, it's a privilege to stand before you as we celebrate 80 years of Auckland Normal Intermediate. I want to acknowledge and thank those who put significant time and effort into organising our 80th Jubilee, in particular Lindley Shuri, Mandy Tomlins and Scott Boniface. Thank you also to our PTA and those helping with the Jubilee quiz this evening. A special thanks to our three Lisas and Candice helping out tonight. And thank you to our business community who have given their support to today. When you walk through the gates of A&I, you quickly realise this is not just a school. It is a community woven together by stories of learning, of laughter, of friendship and of care. And these threads form the essence of one of our values at A&I. Whanaungatanga. Whanaungatanga comes from the word whānau, family. It's about relationships built on trust, respect, and shared experience. It reminds us that we are strongest not as individuals, but as a collective. One whānau, one community, looking out for and after each other. For 80 years at A&I has embodied whanaungatanga in everything we do. That was there in 1945 when the school opened its doors with just 438 students and a vision of shaping young minds through connection and care. And it was there when teachers worked alongside Auckland Teachers Training College, modelling the relationships that sit at the heart of great teaching. It was there again in 2019 when a fire destroyed our historic hall. And in those difficult weeks, our students, staff, whānau and community, such as Teachers College and Auckland University, pulled together, proving that buildings don't define a school, its people do. And it's here today as well, be it Athletics Day, Aims, and school camp, and those moments when we cheer each other on, we encourage each other and we support each other. That is whanaungatanga in action. Belonging that is lived, not just spoken. And whanaungatanga continues to guide how we welcome, how we teach and how we lead. It shapes the way our teachers know their learners, how the board listens to its community, and the way our parents support every event and achievement. It tells every student here, you belong, you matter, and you are part of something bigger than yourself. And as we celebrate 80 years of history, we also look forward to the next chapter of learning, growth, and connection. Our values, maramatanga, manaakitanga, rangatiratanga, and above all, whanaungatanga will continue to shape who we are and how we thrive. There is a whakatauki, a Māori proverb that captures this perfectly. Nā tō raudo, nā tapu raudo, ka ora ai te iwi. With your food basket and my food basket, the people will thrive. Meaning, when we work together, we accomplish more. Together, students, parents, staff, alumni and friends, we are thriving, we are that thriving people. Together we honour our past, celebrate our present and build our future. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Okay, to finish off today's shortish assembly or gathering, I'd now like to invite our first cultural group to come up and perform. Those that are going to remain for the first item, after that you will get the option of leaving if you would like to go and have lunch. This is for the students. Those that wish to stay, you are more than welcome to stay. Miss T, who have we got on first? Okay, let's have another paki paki for our 3 extra ones upstairs. Okay, now we'd like to welcome on the Sri Lankan dance crew. Come on over. Hang on guys, why don't you go back and we'll do it after the bell's finished. Go back over, we'll start again. Do you want to go back over and start again? Cool, thank you Sri Lankan Dance Group, that's amazing, always entertaining. Mrs. T, is that the last item we have for our cultural performances, do you know? It is. So what I'm going to do now, because the lunch bell's just gone, those people that need to go and have their lunch now and eat and then go out after 10 minutes of lunch eating, you are free to go, so when I let you go. Guests and visitors that we've got, if you'd like to make your way around to the cafe, there'll be tea and coffee, things there, and then some of the sports that will be going on at from about quarter to 1 o'clock, means that you can go out, have a little bit of a walk around and see what happens at NI during lunchtime. And then at 1:30 we'll reconvene back in here, whereabouts the student leaders will take you on a tour of the school. So you can see what happens and how we operate at ANI on a regular school day. So we've done nothing different, we haven't planned or rehearsed anything to happen, but you'll just be free to go around the school with the student leaders, ask them questions, and just explore maybe the differences, similarities of when you perhaps were at school. And then we'll come back and we've got a cake and things like that we can celebrate just before 3 o'clock. So students, when your teachers are ready, you are free to go. Thank you for being a great audience, and we will see you on Monday.
Tim, can you please come to reception now with your bags? I need your bag. Thank you.
Slowly, yeah. Okay. Do another one.
Did they go through?
Quick, just keep on. You know where they are. Yeah.
Few associations.
We were trying to figure out, Kieran was trying to figure out today what happens
Before the end of term.
because I mean it's been wicked for us. I mean it was a bit crazy, wasn't it? We bias or whether it's
Strong. Don't know if it's you there, look.
Yeah, it's probably changed a little bit.
Well, this used to be the computer room. Remember?
there's a whole lot of kauri here, and the old timber had been there for 50 years. We have to clean it.
We have the best one right now as well.
Just the space we were at.
23 or 13 years.
Cutting the ribbon of opening that space.
Nice.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more time, louder. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay, let's down by the pool.
That's the same.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
You
gosh.
look at how many different nationalities.
Oh, wow. 2017.
How far back to the table?
A walk into the memory lane.
On the back it had attendance, and on the front it had mathematics, English.
That must be why they decided.
I was at ANI from 2019 to 2020.
1969 to 1970.
58 and 59.
1975 and 76.
1949, 1950.
During 2016 and 2017.
84, 85.
From 2002 to 2003.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I have got photos, staff photos that I should have brought them in. And they're at home.
Well, I have.
Can't get crazy at the last minute.
People arrive. For those that don't know me, my name is Jason Pugo. I'm the Tumuaki, the principal here at ANI, and I do want to just acknowledge Ngāti Whātua Ōreki. For those that heard my speech today, we were really lucky. Ngāti Whātua Ōreki came in and Te Wiki o Te Reo Māori this year, and we did a hikoi up Mangawhau, and they gifted some stories to us, and you know, some of those stories talks about manga kia and Mangawhau being two really important maunga to Ngāti Whātua Ōreki, and the fact that this part, when Matua Joe was up on the hill, he looked down at the school and he sort of had a look and went, man, I didn't realise exactly where the school was, but from up here you can see it, and this part was where all the kumara was. And so there's this really cool connection that we have now, that this is a place, these are the lands where growth and development is part of what happens, and that's something that we're actually looking to try and create a bit of a narrative around for our kura going forward, so that we can understand and use the past as part of the future as well. So again, really thankful that we have this opportunity to be here. Again, thank you to everyone. We've just got one little bit of a cake to be cut. We got Ruth, one of our Year 8 students, and her mum, who was also a student here at ANI. and they're just going to do the ceremonial cutting. So come on forward.
I think you need to blow out the...
I think 42. The Yanks.
That's when I got sorry.
Okay, everyone got that one? I hope so. I just said the answer out loud. There are musical clues too, if you try to figure out who one of the people is up there. If you listen to the music, it might give you a clue. Okay, number 10. Who thinks I aced this round? Who's comfortable with that I've done? No one? Oh, well, I had to give it to you. Here's one. Now, before I get you to bring your sheet. Excellent. Okay, folks, when you're ready, bring those answer sheets up. In between rounds, if you want to fill up your drinks, you're more than welcome to do that. There are bathrooms around the other side, and there's also a silent option. Germany's also behind. They're more kilometres with speed. Measured in miles per hour. Tunnel in the world, the Gotthard Bay, they transported a giraffe across.
Sounds good. It's probably wrong, but
from London include cities in France and which two what does the abbreviation RIB stand for?
I know this. I don't know what I'm not even sure that's right.
Is heads, Daniel.
Heads.
Every day had an extra finger on each hand. Is that the words let it go? Is it 20 times or 21 times? Alright, locked in our answers? We've locked in our answers? Heads, sit down. It's true. All right, and we're down to on the 2nd of February or the 3rd of February.
Groundhog Day.
50-50.
Which one's? You don't know which one's which. Which one's which?
The 2nd of February and the 3rd of February. It's 2nd. Well done, your prize. You get them after the quiz though. Yeah. Over on and to take a play on Midsummer Night's Dream. From those real New Zealand towns, you get 1 point for every word choice.
Definitely counts one point.
And I believe someone will also come. Hey, I saw that, you changed it. Hey mate, if you're bright, it's a master stroke. I'm sorry, you're not. Okay, I'll be watching. Your first answer is the one that counts. Right, rapper 50 Cent and Charlie Chaplin were alive at the same time. True or false? 50 Cent and Charlie Chaplin.
Okay, this.
Yeah. All right, this has split the group somewhat, isn't it? Must make a decision. Hands on your head is true. Congratulations, it is true.
I thought it might have been.
We have a winner. No. History on your phone. Training role. What colour combination features on the A&I school uniform? You know how hard it was to find a picture that captured that picture? Multi-choice. I thought it needed. Still some salt on the side.
It could have been done.
I'm sealing up the event. Bring us and both stars in and well done, everybody. Thanks for playing the quiz. Give yourself a round of applause. Or pick yourself up and go into
Okay, hold it. Okay, ready?
Also, a big thank you to Mandy. Where's Mandy? Mandy, stand up. Mandy has organised all of the things here, all the prizes, everything. She's an absolute
bloodhounds for getting things out. So thank you for all that you do there. When we talked about doing this, we talked about, it was obviously one of the reasons to do it was to make money, but that definitely wasn't the major thing for this. One of the things when we arrived here and the SLT and the board had a conversation about why we were doing this, it was just trying to connect people. And if you've heard me talk, you will have heard me talk about whanaungi. The idea that we need to connect with each other, we need to understand each other, we need to celebrate all the things we do. This is, for me, it's been 2 years of being a bit crazy. I'm from the North Shore hard. When I first thought about coming to a place like Mount Tegan, I was like, nah, I don't fit in over there. But it's been amazing, and you guys are the reason that it is amazing. Your kids are fantastic. They're amazing role models. I was really lucky last week. I took 17 of them up the pinnacles in the Coromandel, and a lady came out to me and said, are you the principal? And usually that's not a good sign. He goes, are you the principal? I was like, yep, I am. She said, look, I teach kids your age, and these are the best behaved kids I've ever seen in my life, which is pretty cool. I know my teachers can take some responsibility for that, and I'm really proud of what they do, but you as whānau definitely make it. And I think one of the really cool things is that there is lots of differences, and that's what makes a really strong community. So I do want to say thank you for all the things you bring to us. We also talk about a thing called rangatiratanga, the ability to stand up for what you believe in, be authentic and honest and transparent and all those sorts of really cool things. So thank you for helping us do that. But again, I do want to say thank you. It's great. If you want to come and have a chat, feel free to come and have a chat. It doesn't have to be tonight. If you like what's going on, come and see the teachers, tell them it's great. If you don't like what's going on, come and have a chat to me. That'll be the way that it probably works. I think for now we've got some silent auctions that the PTA will read out. But again, thank you for getting behind our raffles and everything, and thank you for being amazing parents to some fantastic kids. Kia ora tātou.
I'm just going to read voucher is Leon Clement. Yeah, Leon! The Manning Bowls Club, James T. Linda Tom. Have you won the Yeti Rambler Chilma? Donalyn or the Domtics is Candice, and the Living and Giving Group is